Welcome back to Daggerfall. We're currently in the outskirts of Broadgate. In the previous episode, we received a letter from the Dark Brotherhood, and it was essentially an ultimatum. We can either complete a task and possibly join their ranks, or be marked as their enemy. I do not see any guards here, and it's probably for the best. Need to make a habit of casting the invisibility spell. There is a guard in the distance. I doubt they're going to try and arrest us, though. So this town is not exactly large. What we are supposed to do is mix a vial of snake venom with the wine of Carololda Wixley. She is in the Moorsley residence. So let's see, can I find this residence? The Moorsley residence. Marked it immediately. That's wonderful. There's also a smith here. And a store. The smith is closed. Can I pick the lock? Does not unlock. That would be interesting. The Spriggan's Lantern and the Lost Will-O-Wisp. Can ask about work too. Just Peristair. Elolda Houghton. Tempted to pay a visit to these taverns. I think I'm going to avoid it though. I'm worried that the guards are going to simply rush inside and try to arrest us. We are a wanted criminal and we have to keep that in mind. I do have a plan about being cornered inside a residence though. I think I'm going to try and... I can see the guard. I'm going to try and place an anchor outside buildings, so that way we do not have to make our way to the exit, in case guards begin pouring in. We're looking for a goblet of wine, or... obviously not here. A mark? No, that's not it. Could be this one. So the snake venom clouds the wine, but only briefly. After a few seconds, the drink looks normal again. Can I drop it right here? Need to make sure that I remain invisible. Should be this one. I do not see any guards. Let's get out of here. Still invisible. We did not have to teleport outside. Fair enough. They almost found us. During invisibility too, I need to be even more careful. There's someone in here that is going to offer us a job. Interesting. So the innkeeper here is looking for a manhunter, or more specifically a ranger hunter. So a woman left town without paying the gold she owed him. Apparently it's the principle of the thing. I see. We have no idea where this deadbeat could be. Sounds like an interesting mission too. Fair enough. We're going to accept this job. So apparently the ranger is lurking about the vicinity of the Priory of Demogither. Unguarded and alone. I see. We're looking for Elizabeth Mastersley. That could be interesting. Enemies are nearby. Yeah, this is not going to work. I wonder if I can ask the woman here. Oh, this is the name of the innkeeper. Never mind then. We do need to travel to a different town now that we tampered with the wine. Can I travel? I can travel. So we're looking for Ethan Woodham in the town of Longfort. Wonderful. I am going to set a teleport location right here. So we can return quickly after we deal with the woman inside the dungeon. However, let's find Longfort. Not exactly far away. Yeah, we can travel there. Let's be cautious. We arrived during the day. Awfully dark outside. Raining too. I think this is one of the larger towns. Let's see, can find a pawn shop here. Plenty of general stores. A fighter's guild, of course. The conversation with that man was not going anywhere. Let's see, what about the temples? Cannot help us. If there is a school of Julianos, maybe we can pay them a visit. We need to travel west. Let's try asking the woman here. I do like that crimson hood. The benevolence of Mara, not too far to the south. No one is on the list here. Can I ask about a residence maybe? The Grinton residence. Mark it on the map. Does not have a clue. So this must be the benevolence of Mara. I'm just going to ride the horse across town here. Lockpicking is at 29%. So let's see, how much money do I have? Not enough for training. Look at that. Even though the Mages Guild and the School of Julianos are not seeing eye to eye, I think we did enough quests for them that they're not going to dismiss us immediately. I'm simply carrying way too many of these ingredients. So how about some gold here? And we can train lockpicking. Next up is going to be the Grinton residence. The Gloomy Fawn and the Dramatic Guard. Was definitely a nice lady. Marked a few on our map. The Dramatic Guard. So I think the entrance is here. I don't think this is the woman we're looking for. Easton Woodham. It has to be this one. Interesting, so Carol Lolda was stricken with sudden heart failure. We have apparently shown that we can kill with care and not just with a blade, and are now a full member of the Dark Brotherhood. The journey is full of twists. Somewhat amazing, and my intentions when I started the character was to simply keep my nose clean and avoid crimes, and here we are joining not only the Thieves Guild, but also an order of assassins. So we will know if there are any guild buildings, I should say safe houses, each time we enter a town. Also customary to receive payment of a single gold coin. Wonderful. So that is also taken care of. As for the Ranger, we need to figure out exactly where she is. I mean, we know she is inside a dungeon, but I have no idea where that is. Cemeteries. I think some of these were available initially. Yeah, these are not the locations we're looking for. Northeast. Maybe the pawn shop is here, next to the Dramatic Guard. What was a guard doing in that corner? Almost scared me. Well, she did mark the pawn shop. At the tip, I mean... no reason to come back here either. I think I'm just going to open the map. Let's see if we can travel to the Friary of Demogather. Is that just a name? Not far away from us. I wonder if I can... Can I travel to the Eternal Rebirth? Maybe get some training. I think I'm going to do that. Streetwise skill has improved. Do I have enough money? I do not. Oh, we cannot train. Can I just wait for a few hours? No, we must wait. Give ourselves time to reflect on... Hold on. That made no sense. The Ashfield residence. Can I train here, maybe? Can increase our medical skill. I'm surprised the lockpicking skill did not increase. Why not try picking a few locks? Does not unlock. Managed to open this one. So 2 in a row. Does not unlock. Sounds like a thunderstorm. I'm going to try as many as I can. Does not unlock. Open this one. We have essentially failed every single one after that. Did I try this door? I think I did. Or maybe this is... I do remember this water pump. Maybe that was the one that we opened. Either way. Let's go and find this dungeon. The Friary of Demogather. Should probably be cautious. Look at that. Lockpicking has improved. I can see the entrance. Let me just save the game here. Can see a long corridor. There is a path leading up. Let's find this ranger. Really have no time for these harpies. They have ingredients too. We feel bad. I think we're already poisoned. A dwarven warhammer also carried a common symbol. So bows and the usual equipment. Just a single box. Really, there's nobody in here. The harpy died and I'm not sure how it died there. It was not touching the ground. And this one was empty. There was no secret passage. Somewhat surprised. But I could go back towards the entrance. There is another room here. A pile of skulls and some torture equipment. A trail of blood. You can hear the harpy, but I think we're heading in a different direction. So a harpy died. That was just a healer. No idea what they're doing here. Enchanted champion straps. Fair enough. That is a unicorn horn, a few scales. And a single scarab. Someone was living here, and it was not a harpy. Could be our ranger. So hold on, there was another path there? Must have missed it. A holy dagger. These are worth a lot. Someone was definitely here. Let's try going back to the entrance. So we have to cross that. I don't see any other path. Carrying way too much equipment. Let's remove... I think we're fine now. Maybe the Holy Dagger too. Always a good idea to save the game. That is a healer. Surprised these are hostile. Probably leave the door open. You never know. And I think we missed something back there. It's a good thing I opened the map. That is a monk. Not the ranger we're looking for. That is a silver longsword. A mithril cuirass. This is going to be worth a lot. Can't really carry that much equipment, but is this going to lead to a room? Could rest for a while here. The monk died really fast. A potion of free action. We have a dwarven weapon. Can't exactly carry that much equipment. Picking up a lot of potions though. So the harpy died here. That is a dead end. Let me rest for 3 hours maybe. I wonder, where would the other path lead us? What's going on here? Mostly just annoying harpies. So there was something else. If that was a dead end, I think we rested in that hallway. That is a pearl. So the healer was carrying a map. This is going to reveal the location of the Crypts of Wickfield, which we record on our map. The Crypts of Wickfield. Definitely a catchy name. The Rude Song. Some holy water too, I think. There's something here. Some type of magical item. And another unicorn horn. Holy water too. Can I actually go? Must have missed something. Perhaps not in this hallway. So the path I decided to move back to. It was a secret door leading to a hallway. Must have been that one. How about... I mean, if they loop back here... Do I have to go back to the entrance? Maybe not. I can see another hallway. No, I don't... It was not accessible from this part. So from the lower level, maybe? Just a monk. Healing potion recipe. Plus a dwarven flail. We cannot pick up this flail. 4 units. We are at our limit. Hopefully this is going to lead us to the entrance, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe this is another dead end. Which means we have to go all the way back, because I don't see another way to progress here. So through here, this is where the harpy died and we rested, but that one was a dead end too. Six gold pieces. Giant blood. So then where does this lead? Is this also a dead end? No, thankfully not. We're not exactly close to the entrance. If this room is empty... almost looks like a jail cell. Can see something down there. And a few rooms ahead. We really have to find this ranger. That is a healer. Potion of shadow form. We cannot pick up any of these. I can levitate up there, which is not a horrible idea. There was also a path leading to the lower level. So that was just a log. Really, it looks like a wooden beam. Maybe a support beam. Cannot carry anything. You see the harpy. Is there another one? Starting to despise these harpies. And we constantly miss, too. I have to find the ranger. The healer that died... The harpies were down there. That is a monk. C is not our target. I do not want to go back to the entrance. So picking up loot is unfortunately out of the question. Is that a warrior? Just a monk. And another dwarven weapon. We cannot pick that up, and it's unfortunate. Can try resting for 2 hours maybe. And we gained a level. So we have, I think we gained 26 hit points. Almost have 200 points of health, plus 4 points to allocate to the attributes. I would like to increase agility. Since we have 4, how about we increase agility to 70? Increase plenty of skills. So let's see. Dodging is at 40%. Alteration 26 and lockpicking 30%. Critical strike, destruction. I would like to keep increasing restoration to the harpy skill. After all the harpies we fought. So with an agility score of 70, we are considered quite dexterous. Plus 2 modifiers is factor into combat odds. Let's hope it makes a difference. Someone surrendered. Who was it? She was here. Look at that, two dwarven weapons. Yeah, we're simply carrying too much equipment. I'm getting out of here. The problem is, we're simply too far from the exit. I don't see a way to get there fast. Can I pick this lock? Yet another damn harpy. So look at how much we're missing. There was another harpy here. Now I realize where I am. Just refuses to die. The essence of a wraith. But we cannot really pick up anything. Let's actually rest for a while. I think the room is somewhat safe. Just not a single book or an item. And we can now teleport back. The Fire Festival. So this is one of the most attended celebrations in High Rock, begun as a pompous display of magic and military strength. Fair enough. What do I have to deal with? I'm not even sure if they're going to welcome a criminal. It's the middle of the night. Does not unlock. Who is this then? Gwynora Mastersley. Just a random house. Does not unlock. I'm going to set another teleport location simply because we might have to run away. Let's speak to the innkeeper here. Interesting. Oh, we cannot even pick up the gold. Let's see, can I remove... I can remove a few of these. Plus the ingredients. They weigh a lot. I mean, we should have enough now, I believe. Wonderful. Elizabeth would say hello too, if she still had a tongue. That was a sudden turn of events. And all that for some money. I mean, she owed money, but we have no idea how much it was. I think it's time to leave the town of Broadgate behind us. Can travel a bit around the region. I could go to the Eternal Star. Maybe travel for a few days until we can increase the medical skill, which is currently 44%. Do I actually have enough money? I do not have enough money. Do I need to cure a disease? So we're going to choose... wait. Oh, the cost is now higher. Probably because we leveled up. We are now level 7. So next temple. Let's try the Burning Oracle. Can be cautious. I know that if you travel recklessly, you do not regain any health or stamina. Can try a quest too. How about a simple errand? We need to deliver an icon. It's actually a talisman, but I was about to say an icon of faith. We have to find someone in Gersley Court. Duneric Gering. Yamstone Residence. I cannot travel through the menu here. Not far away. Was it this one? How about I travel to the Blessed Rebirth first? Can be there in 2 days. Look at that, the medical skill already improved. I believe we have to train 3 or 4 times. Quite expensive, but... Wait, we do not have enough gold. Let's fix that. Practice for 3 hours. We arrived in the middle of the... well... actually... still evening. I do not see a single soul outside. Managed to open this one. I do not wish to surrender. What just happened? Somehow they immediately showed up. Is the person we're looking for in here? Wonderful. The talisman is apparently sorely needed here. Does not unlock. Did I try the door before? I don't remember. Does not unlock. Who knows, maybe we can increase lockpicking too. Although I doubt it. Takes a really long time. I should pay another visit to the School of Julianos. So I think I'm going to travel to... how about the Gentle Seer of Mara? We arrived at 7 in the morning. And we can train medical skill. How much money do I have exactly? So 14,000, more than enough. Can probably increase it to maybe 46%. I hope so. See the inner altar. Do not have enough. How much do I have? Almost. Did I pick up everything? I think I did. And let's go to the Blessed Light. 3 days. It's way too long. I think you can train either once a day or once every couple of hours. Maybe it's not 24 hours. The Silent Sunrise. Oh, the skill already improved. Yeah, 46%. And how much money do we have? 11,000. Not a lot. I'm going to try and train maybe once or twice. But we can't afford to do this indefinitely. Especially since it takes, I guess, over 10,000 gold for a single increase in our skill here. I do want to visit, where was it the Silent Relic? No, I believe it was the Whipping Seer. This was the temple that we visited a few episodes ago, and we found a member of a witch clan there. Some type of warlock. Able to summon Daedra. I wonder if they're still there. So we can train one last time. The training was exhausting, apparently. I need to figure out a way to get some stamina back. I believe the warlock was here. It was an unmarked residence. Yeah, it was him. I think we're gonna pay him a visit. How about I run to the outskirts of town? I think we can camp normally if we move far away. Around here, maybe? There are enemies. Is that a Nork? Just a hostile orc. I'm not sure if I should be worried. Let's try and set camp. How about... Okay, enemies nearby. There's a woman here. A dwarven short sword. So these have a lot of equipment. What could a knight possibly want with me? Can I finally rest here? Wonderful. Already midnight. I can't exactly camp here. Let's wait for 8 hours maybe. There's another enemy. Just a ranger. I don't really mind. We can sell all the equipment. Anything that isn't nailed down. Even more enemies. Who is this? And some leather boots. We are healed. Beautiful. And it is now morning. 7 in the morning. I want to try another quest for this clan of witches. Hopefully it's not going to be another stolen book. But then again, we are a criminal. I don't think it really matters. I need to find maybe a pawn shop or a smith to sell the equipment, but that can obviously wait. I think I'm just going to end the episode here. We can also travel and see what the Dark Brotherhood has to offer, but we don't know of any locations. Which makes sense, we were not a member before. I'm sure that we can find a few in some of the larger towns. I bet there's one. Is this the capital city? It's probably the capital city. Can see Rip Tower here. And Vanlik. Maybe we can visit a few of these. I do want to try a quest or two here though. That being said, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.